What is up, everybody? Turboversity here today, and we have to talk about these Game of the Year award nominations. It is very clear, even from the trending tab, that there is obviously a bias in the gaming industry right now. Xbox Tax and Starfield is trending because this is a bunch of trash upon the screen right here. The Game of the Year nominees. It's like we have a bunch of sequels and a remake. Now, I don't really care for the Game of the Year award, especially since they always seem to snub Xbox exclusive games, and it's just ridiculous at this point. Like, let's just call it what it is. This is a PlayStation advertising showcase at this point. How do you snub Starfield, one of the greatest games of this year? You snub Hi-Fi Rush, another great game of this year, because they're Xbox related? Like, this is just ridiculous. And you snub Hogwarts Legacy. And apparently Hogwarts Legacy doesn't have any mentions whatsoever, and it's one of the best-selling games of this year, and a fantastic Harry Potter game. For fans of the series, we actually get a great game, and it's nowhere to be found. Oh, because you want to play gaming politics. You can't nominate Hogwarts Legacy anywhere because of what J.K. Rowling said to offend some people, which I know the gaming media crowd is mostly they're part of that community that J.K. Rowling offended, so they can't nominate that game. What a bunch of BS. And they're so butthurt that Xbox bought Bethesda and Activision that they can't nominate none of these Bethesda related games. Like, really? So let's go over this list. And before that, I gotta touch on something too. Where is that post from Jeff Keighley? He put a little disclaimer out before he put out the official list. As a reminder, the games nominated at the Game Awards are selected by a global jury of 120 media outlets. That means jack and crap at this point. I don't vote on these games, although I do have the pleasure of announcing the nominees to you. So you try to put a little disclaimer out there to try to, because I already knew when I saw the disclaimer it was going to be some BS, but boy, oh boy, was I shocked, was I surprised right here. Okay, so let's go over these Game of the Year nominees. Alan Wake 2, I haven't played the game, so I can only comment on that. That might be an amazing game, but once again, another sequel. Baldur's Gate 3, another sequel. Heard the game was great, haven't played it. Marvel Spider-Man 2, oh, my bad, the actual name is Mary Jane Wick 2, featuring 2 Spider-Men. Really? This is the most safest game I've ever seen from Insomniac. And the only reason this is even getting talked about, once again, I keep stating it, because Warner Bros. Won't get their head out their behind and stop those games that serve as focus. If there was a Batman single-player game, Marvel Spider-Man 2 wouldn't even be considered. Nobody would care about that game. But, you know, it's just ridiculous how that got listed as a Game of the Year nominee. Is Jim Ryan paying you? Jeff Keighley, is Jim Ryan sliding you some money? Is that his last hurrah move to make sure you put that Spider-Man 2 up there? Because how the hell did this get nominated? Really? Oh, man. Resident Evil 4. Now, I love Resident Evil 4, but really, a remake is nominated? Like, it's just it's the same game with a fresh paint, a paint job. I was like, this is a bad precedent where remakes could get nominated. So that means all you other companies out there, just do remakes of your classic games that sold well like 10 or 20 years ago. Just do remakes of those games, and they're most likely going to be nominated. So out of all the games that came out this year, you're really putting a remake up there. That just makes zero sense. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Really? Mario with the same plot since it's originated, where Bowser is going to capture Peach. And the big gimmick is that you turn into an elephant. Now, I haven't played this game. No doubt that might be a fun game, but really, this is really where we put that Game of the Year. The top game that came out this year, Mario Wonder, is in the top spots. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I heard people love this game. I actually own this game. I didn't put too many hours into this game. I wasn't really feeling it. It just felt like Breath of the Wild Part 2. I wasn't really feeling it. And the whole like magnet, you can create stuff mechanic, I didn't like that either. So this Game of the Year nominees is just horrendous in my opinion. Like, I would have got rid of Resident Evil 4, got rid of Super Mario Wonder, and got rid of Marvel Spider-Man 2 for Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, and Hogwarts Legacy. Those have been my nominees. I don't know why Spider-Man 2 is up there. Like, the game was fun, but is it really a 10 out of 10 amazing? Like, I know the media outlets were sucking that game off. They were giving like 10 out of 10s. Like, all you outlets just love playing as Mary Jane, huh? That didn't take away any points. Y'all playing as Mary Jane. Really? which was just so hated in the first game. But now it's just they just ignore the missions in this second game, which is fascinating. But yeah, definitely some snubs going on with Xbox. As you can, as like once again, Xbox tax is trending. Xbox has to do triple or double or triple the amount to get a nominee. And it's kind of sad. Like Starfield, really, that's not nominated. When they actually do something new, it's not the same old thing as all these other games, just the same old, just sequels and a remake. It's literally the same thing that's nominated right now. And the industry just wants these fresh new ideas, right? Obviously, you don't want the fresh new ideas because you snubbed Hi-Fi Rush, you snubbed Hogwarts Legacy, you snubbed Starfield. So you don't want new stuff. You just want the same old thing over and over again, apparently. That's what I'm getting from this Game of the Year nominee list right here. So I am down to rant to them about this. I want to see, let's read these other comments because once again, I think this award show is a joke at this point, and they keep snubbing Xbox games yearly. It's just getting pathetic at this point, really. It's really just getting pathetic. So even when Xbox does a good job by releasing multiple games, they still get no credit. It's just sad from the gaming media. But let's see what people have to say about this. I'm tired of always being 100% right when it comes to these awards. Jeff, at least try to hide the Xbox tax a little. What did he say? So he predicted, if they can load, it'll be very PlayStation-centric as usual. Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Whoa. He was spot on. That's ridiculous. This dude was spot on here. Oh, man. He might be Nostradamus here. Yeah, I definitely remember when he was like blown into the controller. He definitely was on to showcase the features of DualSense. You're telling me one of the most popular and highest selling games of this year is nominated for Game of the Year, Jeff? Didn't want the backlash of having this game at the show, especially nominated for Game of the Year. He has to keep that social credit score up. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, how do you not nominate? How do you not even have Hogwarts Legacy in the nomination? So this is one of the greatest games of this year, but it gets snubbed. It's just stupid. It's really dumb. Like, I can't take this award show seriously, but people do. People take this award show very seriously, and it's like literally a joke. Like, how do you not nominate this game because of J.K. Rowling offended some people? Like, really? No new IPs nominated, clown. I agree. That's just terrible. Like the industry who cries about no innovation, no new IPs being nominated. It's just a joke. And there's still another 5 games that would have deserved to be here. Absolutely insane year of games. Yeah, this year was a great year, but once again, the gaming jury that he says at 120 people voted for just a remake and sequels. That's what they want, just remakes and sequels, apparently. Baldur's Gate 3, easy sweep. I don't know, I haven't played the game. The game might be amazing. I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting for it to come to Xbox. Armored Core 6 snubbed. Easily one of the best gameplay experiences this year. It deserved a nomination. Yes. You gotta, at least this is a sequel that hasn't been in a while. Like, this is a mech game that hasn't been relevant in a while. They at least respect that was nominated, to be honest. But yeah, these awards show are just like the most recent games that came out. Like, apparently, if your game came out early in the year, don't expect it to be nominated. It's only like all these games came out within the last like 2 months, except for like Resident Evil and Zelda. But most of these games are just recent. You're really telling me these are the greatest games of this year, the most recent games that came out? Doesn't make any sense to me. Correct nominees. Spider-Man 2 is my game of the year, and I can't rock with that. This being game of the year, because this is just, if you have been alive for the past 20 years and been a Spider-Man fan, all this stuff in Spider-Man 2 was in previous Spider-Man properties, whether it be video games or TV shows or movies. It's like nothing was really too shocking in this game right here. But other than Mary Jane being John Wick, I was really shocked with that game. Like nothing was really like amazing, like stand out. Like this is so amazing. Well, okay. Damn, that Xbox tax is serious. Pretty much obvious at this point. Spider-Man 2 should not have been nominated. Same with Resident Evil 4, a remake. I'm still on it. That's just so stupid. For nominating remakes now. Like, what is going on? When they're nominating remakes, it's like, this is such a joke right here. Should have given other newer and better games a chance and recognition than games that are just remakes of slightly better versions of their previous games. Yes, fresh new games like Hi-Fi Rush, we don't care, we're not gonna nominate you. Amazing refreshes of IPs like Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy, nope, The best Harry Potter game ever made, where that series has been dormant for a while in video game format. Nope, we're not gonna nominate you. Starfield, a classic formula of the Fallout formula into a space setting that's brand new. Nope, we're not gonna nominate you, but give it to remakes and sequels. Just fantastic gaming industry. Good job. Oh man. Honestly, I feel like this list is so short-sighted. Alan Wake 2, I feel, was just thrown in there as was the latest in graphical prowess. Yeah, I haven't. Once again, I can't even roast Alan Wake 2 because I haven't played it. I can't even roast it if it is bad. I haven't played it, so I can't speak on that one. So, man, I'm just still angry about this. Like, how do you snub Starfield? Like, really? Oh man, why the F is Resident Evil 4 on here? That game came out on PS2, GameCube, 20-year-old game. But it's one of the nominees. It's just craziness. Was it nominated, though? Like, really? Oh, man. Striking to me that none of the nominees are original. Yes, the gaming community cries about originality, but they don't nominate any original games, though. And Mario Wonder is a slap in the face. I don't care how fun that game is. It's just a slap in the face right there. Alan Wake 2, Alan Wake over Assassin's Creed. Well, Armored Core 6 is absolutely insane. I haven't heard anyone talk about Alan Wake. Hope someone storms the stage again to piss you off. This crap stinks so bad. Yeah, where's the Bill Gates kid when you need him? Get a whole group of the high schoolers together to storm the stage. I wouldn't even be against that at this point. Like, it's just like, what is going on with these? But this award show might as well just be a joke at this point. Kind of hurt the Final Fantasy 16 didn't even make it in a nominee, but this year was amazing for gaming, so the competition was tough from the get-go anyway. Doesn't change that Final Fantasy 16 was still a great game. Anyways, can't wait to see which game actually ends up winning. Probably Spider-Man 2, because Sony probably paid him off. He probably paid him off, say, hey, nominate our one big game this year and keep up all the Xbox centric games off the list. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened behind the scenes. Would not be surprised at this point. We know how Sony gets down. Phew, that was tough. I was already expecting it, but it was still stings. This year is just so packed with great releases. Happy for the best action game nomination, though through would be nice if we can back that. Okay. Every game here deserves it except Resident Evil 4 because it's a remake. A damn great one, however, still a remake. However, honestly, I'm rooting for Alan Wake 2. I haven't played it yet, but Remedy gets their flowers. Are you nominating a game you haven't even played yet? That doesn't make sense, but okay. Star Wars Jedi Survivor snubbed. I don't know, was that a great game? I just know it had a lot of bugs with it, so I don't know if that was a great game or not, but they said that game was snubbed too, so. Oh man, how long is this video? I can go all day about this. I don't want this to be too long. RIP Starfield. Okay, this is just fanboy ammunition at this point. Like, this is so ridiculous. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right here. Such a ridiculous, ridiculous list right here. Boy, oh boy, this award show has become more of a joke. Once again, once I saw this little disclaimer, I knew some BS was afoot right here. Once he put this out there, I knew some BS was gonna be afoot. He's like, hey, I don't want to take any of this blame, but you are gonna take this blame, Jeff, because what the hell is this? What the hell is this right here, Jeff? What is this? Oh man. Look at the trend of stuff right now. Starfield, Xbox Tax, and Starflop. Oh man. Sony fanboys are, I don't know, are they celebrating this? They probably are. Like, good. Be happy that this is, the media bias is in full effect. Xbox Tax is in full effect at this point. So I'm done. I'm just rambling at this point, but definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.